Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my full coverage foundation routine. As you can see, I have some scarring, and that's normally where I break out, is along my jawline, so this is how I cover it. First, I'm going to be using my Turnaround Concentrate as a primer, and then I'm going to be going in with the Studio Sculpt concealer, and what I'm going to be using is a small stippling brush, the smaller version of the 187. I don't know the number because it's rubbed off, but I'm going to use that, dip it into the concealer, and then just tap it and buff it onto my troublesome spots, which is along my jawline, a few on my cheek, around my nose, and I get redness on the tops of my cheeks as well. I really love this concealer. It's very thick, so I wouldn't recommend putting it under your eyes because it will crease. But I just feel that by layering this first underneath my foundation, it really helps to cover all of the dark spots on my face. After I'm done buffing that out, I'm going to be using my Studio Fix Fluid by MAC in NC30, and this is like my holy grail foundation. I cannot live without this stuff. It is amazing. It gives me full coverage. It really allows my skin to breathe, and I just love the finish of it. It's full coverage, but it's not heavy, and it's still breathable, so this is like my favorite foundation ever. And I'm sorry that my brush is super dirty, but I didn't have time to clean it, so I'm just going to be using my 187 and buffing that in. First, I'm going to use circular motions, and then make sure I drag it down my neck. At the same time that I'm buffing it in, I make sure to really press it into my face, so that way it just looks more natural and I get the coverage that I want by really pressing it into my skin. And lastly, I'll press everything around my eye area in just to make sure there aren't any creases. Then I'm going to be taking my Studio Fix powder in NC30 and just buffing that on top of my liquid foundation. This is going to really help just seal everything. It's going to finish the makeup, and it's going to add just a little more coverage because this is an extremely full coverage foundation routine. I believe that working on your technique and having the right brushes is what's going to really pull your entire look together and really help blend everything to prevent it from looking cakey. So now I'm going to be taking my Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer in light medium, and I'm going to pat this underneath my eyes to conceal and brighten up the under eye area. What I love about this concealer is that it does not crease in my lines. Not like I have to worry about that, but it really helps to brighten up and smooth out that entire area under the eyes. And just make sure to be really gentle with this area. This skin is super delicate and super thin, so it creases and wrinkles really quickly. And now I'm just setting it with my Studio Fix powder. And that sums up my full coverage foundation. You'll see I have no blemishes and no redness. And now for something super cheesy, voila! You can see that contouring and highlighting really helps to reflect the light and just give your face that overall flawless look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!